Are you ready to talk about one of the most bizarre content creators I have ever seen in my life? This was sent to me by Stanz. It was sent to him by a viewer, and he told me, just watch this.
Y'all know little Timmy, the lost boy I found on the beach, who had been missing for 2 weeks. We became good friends. School. But just recently, his parents have hit me with a restraining order.
This is Tony.
I'm supposed to contact me or my family.
We ended up talking for over an hour.
I want to put $1,000 towards his college fund of choice. I'd like him to be able to visit. You can come with him. I know you love fishing. I'm on one of the top fishing lakes.
Jesus, man. That's a hell of a deal. I gotta talk to my wife about this.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah! Come on! Ladies and gentlemen, this YouTuber, Two-Turt Tony, looks like he kidnapped and then bought a fucking child. Did you see that? Let's play it one more time. I didn't want to pause it the first time because this is absurd. And this is my introduction to this man. He's hiding the kid at his house. The police had to come.
I'm supposed to contact me or my family.
We ended up talking for over...
Because of the restraining order, obviously, because of the restraining order they just talked about.
I then made this proposal.
That's actually maybe my favorite part about the video. Him just standing on the table and slamming it in.
I want to put $1,000 towards his college fund of choice. I did.
How many thousand do you think it is, by the way? To me, it sounds like he's saying 40, but that's a lot of money. It doesn't look like a 10 the way his mouth moved. You should never make a deal on your kid like that. Or maybe it was the fishing that sold him. And he's getting sushi. Ladies and gentlemen, this is an old story, but there have been additions to it more recently that we will get to, but there is a lot here. And first things first, we have to figure out how the fuck did Two-Turt Tony kidnap this child?
But this nice little boy let us use his toy. He was a very kind and curious boy. And then we took him to see where the crawdads sing.
Excuse me? I've never seen this movie. I'm assuming it's fake at this point, right? Like, he didn't actually kidnap this kid. You can't take a kid to see where the crawdads sing. Isn't that a mature movie? Am I losing it? You know this is a bit? Hey, who knows? We'll get to the end of it. What do you mean it's fake? You guys don't believe in magic? You don't believe that little Timmy could have been on the beach and allowed them to use his toy as a beer so they could have a good time? And then he would take little Timmy to see where the crawdads sing? God, you guys don't believe in anything anymore.
So most of y'all remember that dope little lost kid we met on the beach who let us use his toy as a drinking apparatus? Took him to see the movie where the crawdads sing.
Every single short recaps the remainder of the story like it's the beginning of a Dragon Ball Z episode, and you have to remember exactly what happened back there.
Today, I was invited to visit.
The music is so funny too.
Hey! I introduced him to Baby Girl. They hated each other. I gave him some Two-Turt merch. And of course, matching posters for our favorite movie. Then we just had a good time and beer some Capri Suns. All right.
So far, very believable, I would say. And then Two-Turt Tony says, this is going well. I'm getting a lot of views. I'm creating content with my new friend Timmy that I kidnapped. I don't care what you're saying, chat. Which is going to allow him to do even more. What if he, I don't know, takes him to the fan's wedding? Why did he visit him shirtless? He does almost everything shirtless you're gonna see. He's a good looking dude. I guess if I look like that, I'd probably be shirtless all the time as well.
Well, I called his parents, and with a little persuading, they let me take him to the fan's wedding.
The thought that Timmy is just waiting on the curb with his suitcase is so unbelievably funny to me that we don't see the parents whatsoever.
And after a 4-hour drive, we made it. And we had a good-ass time. Although he did refuse to eat unless it was McDonald's. And he did not like to share it. He was
Gordy, we'll find out later. Gordy is, from my understanding of this, Two-Turt Tony's dad, and is kind of like the... Did you guys ever watch Viva La Bam? Who was the character that Bam Margera fucked with all the time? It's kind of that situation. He's like the guy that you call a piece of shit, you know? The restraining order wasn't for the kid. The parents just want nothing to do with Two-Turt Tony. They said, hey, take the kid, but we don't want to ever see you again.
Until the cops showed up. Apparently there was a little miscommunication.
Oh no!
We spent the rest of the night hiding out and making sandcastles on the beach. He's not human!
Did you take that little...
He ran from the police with little Timmy. He stole the kid, so of course he's gonna get a restraining order.
Pick up little Timmy from school to play hooky. So after doing minimal research, I found out which school Timmy goes to. I then
I feel like he probably should have known what school Timmy goes to at this point.
made a quick call pretending to be his father.
Hello, elementary school.
Hi, this is Johnson, father of Timmy. I just wanted to let you know I'm gonna have to pick up Timmy a little early tomorrow. His grandma has died.
I think this is very believable. This is an administrative person from the school, right? Hearing that Timmy's grandma's died and he has to get picked up.
Do you know what time we need to be picked up at?
Noon.
I'm sorry again for your loss. I'll have to be ready for pickup circle around noon then. Thank you. Who are you?
I'm his daddy. I'm Timmy's daddy. She ended up trying to call his parents.
To see ID or something.
Ooh.
What is that?
It's
What, a duck?
girl.
Timmy, I don't know about this.
I ended up showing her some of our TikToks together, and she let me take them.
See, this is where I know it's believable. You guys have been crying saying, oh, this is so fake. But think about it. A school administrator with a 7-year-old child would very obviously use TikToks to validate the identity of this man, two-turnt Tony, and release little Timmy into his care. If you think this isn't how it works at elementary schools, then you've got another thing coming.
You ready?
Yeah! I hate school.
School. We spent the rest of the day on the slope.
That's maybe my favorite part in all of these videos is him just absolutely yeeting Timmy into the side of a mountain.
We've had quite a few adventures together. Most recently, I impersonated his father to pick him up early from school. Hey! And I guess his parents must have not liked this one, because while I was unboxing fan mail today on my live, I received this. This has Timmy's name on it. Does anyone know what this is? It's a restraining order. So right here it began to click, because the other day at Home Depot, some dude kept trying to hand me a fucking envelope, but we thought it was a joke. Colton, you want to take a look at this? They're saying it's a restraining order.
If this is real, why hasn't he been arrested? The parents are okay with it because he gave some money to the college fund and he said he would take the dad fishing. Do you guys not remember where we started this journey?
I feel like I took care of him, if anything. That's stupid as Let's call a lawyer. If y'all have any insight on how to get these removed, please let me know. Never.
Asking? I do. Okay, let's peel back the curtain because some of you are being wieners. Obviously, this is fucking fake, bro. You guys are psychos. This is obviously fake. We're having a little fun with it. But what's weird is that this man, two-turnt Tony, is making a series of content in which he tries to convince the world that he has kidnapped and is earning the love of, hoping to adopt to, this kid Timmy. To the point where he's doing fake maybe real restraining orders, actually. I don't know. Maybe the restraining order is real. I have to assume a fake restraining order so that he has one more viral clip.
I received a pretty cool voicemail this morning.
Hey, Tony. Give me a ring back whenever you get a chance. I talked to the wife. We will be lifting a restraining order. We're very happy that you offered to pay for Timmy's college, but we don't expect you to.
This is now... I'm the kind of guy that likes to play along with it. Like, we've already admitted that this is fake. What are we doing here? We're getting soap opera level. We shouldn't allow anyone who isn't Mr. Two-Turnt himself to have any changing of the story arc. The best side characters are the teacher, who acts like a normal human being. Why the fuck would little Timmy's dad say you don't need to pay this? If you have an influencer offering to pay for your kid's college fund, come on.
Gordy wants to say hi.
Never.
It's Gordy! God, Gordy is fucking creepy, man. I'm gonna see Gordy in my nightmares.
Most of y'all know little Timmy, lost boy I found on the beach. We became great friends. Parents hit me with a restraining order. I then paid for his college. Restraining order lit.
I actually love that he's now recapping it himself instead of just using the old TikTok to recap it like in all the other ones.
We were all good. However, lately his parents won't let me see him at all. They claim I'm a bad influence. So today I paid them $40,000 of this month's money to let me take little Timmy turtle hunting.
$40,000? To take him turtle hunting.
It smells like poop.
I got one hand on him.
Yeah.
That's actually fucking wild. in another ploy to sell a hat and glasses, which he's selling for, and I'm not advocating you guys go out and buy the hat. I assumed it would be like $50. That shit's $9.99. Again, this is not an advertisement for Two Turnt Tony, but man, that blew my mind when I saw it. What a deal! What a deal!
Happy birthday! It was great to rejoice and see him once again.
Come back here!
You're scaring me!
Although I do realize
You're scaring me too, Gordy.
I probably should have told his dad.
Do I need to call the police?
The music. You want me to call the police?
We're not doing this, Tony. I don't want your money. I don't want your lifestyle.
He also didn't really approve of the gift we got for little Timmy.
He's 6.
7. Quiet about that.
Well, we're talking about this, Tony. We're going to talk about it. Your restraining order will go to place.
1 million likes for part 2.
1 million likes for part 2. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to see what gift they got little Timmy, we have to get some likes going on here. In fact, the only reason I'm even talking about this on stream is that I've been enthralled by this whole fucking journey, and I need to know where it goes. So if you guys wouldn't mind going, just throwing a like in there. What the fuck's gonna happen with little Timmy? What did he get for his birthday? I need to know. We mentioned it a little earlier, but this is fucking weird. And when I went to Two Turnt Tony's YouTube account, it looks like this is not the kind of content that he posts all the time. But there were a few things that jumped out at me, things that maybe I wanted to watch, like Golf Gone Wrong.
This girl asked me to help get her fired from the golf course she works at. I said I will under 2 conditions. 1, get me cart number 69. 2, let me film it. You guys want a shot? You want a tequila shot too?
Yeah, I'll take one.
4 tequila shots? All right, if I hit this putt, you're playing with me.
Left!
The editing. He hits it 2 feet, and then there's like 3 very distinct cuts. Tony, if you got $40,000 to pay to take him fucking turtle fishing, what do you call turtle fishing? Turtle fisting? That's definitely not what you call it. You have enough money to invest in a better editor.
Take that hat if I got something for you. Much better.
$9. He's getting 2 turns.
That's my lunch.
Where are they going? I'm leaving. Where's my boss?
What the hell are you doing? We can't have that around here. You're fired.
You have to give her a job.
Collab with her on OF and donate her the proceeds.
Dude.
This girl asked me.
It was an OnlyFans promo. Ladies and gentlemen, that's what he was doing this entire time. What was happening in the golf cart? Wait, did I miss something happening in the golf cart?
I'm leaving.
I saw it that time. I saw it that time. Don't say I look like a distant relative of Two Turnt Tony. I'm not here to kidnap your kids. But I do think that in this modern era, we should shy away from fairy tales. Telling kids that they're gonna have a monster under their bed or that Santa's not gonna give them a gift isn't enough to scare them anymore. I say we tell our kids that if they misbehave, Two Turnt Tony is going to kidnap them. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching this absolute fucking psychopath's content. Yeah, Gordy. I'm gonna tell them that Gordy's under their bed.